Hello. Oh my gosh. I planned for this 24 hours. 24 hours ago, and somehow I got this thing messed up. So, what we will do is try to. I'm not going to restart it because I don't even know how many people are here. If there's anybody here. Oh, man. What do we got going on here? I don't know. I couldn't get the scheduled one live. Whoops. Sorry. Let's get rid of this here. There we go. Much better. So this is very strange. I'm not certain why I couldn't get the that going. So given that, we will still do the unboxing and kind of tinkering around with this over here. I was supposed to use the other camera, and I had this all tested, and of course it didn't work. So I don't know what to do. So I guess the best thing to do is just go ahead and stream across my phone, and I'll have to go back and experiment with this to sort of along. I don't know why it did that, and obviously I did something wrong. So, given all that, I hope that people didn't. Tell you what, let's do this real quick too. For my readers here, hold on. Hold on just a second. Share, we will share. Copy it here. Goes there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Just really happened. So we'll share that there. They're going to see that twice. Oh no. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. And it's because here's the problem. Here's the problem. Because we live in a small house, I'm always moving stuff. Always moving stuff. I had to uh, sorry, to restart here. So, that's that. Phineas wants to kind of put that on the thing. I guess I could go to the website itself. Yeah, this is fun. Totally fun. Anyway, so you just roll the punches, right? Just roll the punches. Throw it over. Let me throw it over into one other spot here. Nothing but a social club. Great. Okay, so if anybody joins, praise the Lord. I goofed this up. I got it off. Somehow I got it all off track. Okay, so let us go over to here. We can still do this, and then I can. I think I can download. See, this is just how funny this is all about. Okay, so because I'm using my phone, I guess I got to move everything now. So here you go. Look at all this stuff. That's crazy. So I've got my old car here. This is my car from last year. That's kind of broken, but I do need it. Got some supplies here. Got my screwdriver, pencil. Got two teapots in the car. That's the car we're going to use. The reason why, I can see, oh, you're going to move all this stuff here. Oh man, crazy. And again, I'm just going to default and say the reason why this is so good up is because we live in a small house, so we're always sort of moving things around. And let's put y'all over here. There we go. Put you over there like that. We're good? Let's see. Let's see here. And I'm not doing it on the, I'm not using the phone. There. How's that? Just a little bit better. I guess I could raise it a little bit. Let's see, come here, you guys. Let's raise you all up here maybe a little bit. How's that? So now it looks dark. Isn't that crazy looking? I'm sorry, man. I had this all adjusted. I had this all set up the way I wanted to, and now it's not going to work right. How about here? So now the light is a little bit more on me. I have the door shut because the. Oh, that's cool. So now my face is in this horrid shadow. Put you guys back over here. Okay. So we'll just go with this. So what we got here is this was the car I used. Does this look good? Let's see here. Okay, good. I'm just looking at it on the computer to see, also monitoring the chat. So this is the car that I previously used, and let me tell you about this. So, here's the controller too. The car doesn't work anymore. What happened was the had all the stuff stored, all the props in the car and everything, and I put the batteries in it, and it just doesn't want to run anymore. So that's why we've got the new car, and we've got some new props here that we look at in just. But anyway, talking about this car. So this car here is, this is funny. This is the top. So this is, it was a tea set I got in Walmart, fairly cheap. I don't even remember how cheap the tea set was, but the tea set was real cheap. And then the car is a Ford F100. So that's the bottom of the car. It was one of these little radio control Ford F100s, and the controller is really super cheap. It's not proportional. It's either full left, full right, or full forward, full reverse. So that's kind of strange. I chose this car because, of course, it's cheapness. I got this at a garage sale. If I got this at the second-hand store, but this was fairly cheap. So what we're going to do is talk about, again, this is the car that doesn't work. And we'll screw it here. Take these out here real quick. And we will talk about this. And this, of course, you could say this is building a car 101. And we're not going to go very heavily in depth. We're just going to hit all the highlights. And I'm unscrewing the bottom of the car. Alright, so the way this one was constructed was, here's our Ford F-150 here. And you can see here the posts. I couldn't unscrew the truck. I just ended up breaking it off. So we have the basic car, and depending on what you find, you'll have to get some sort of mounting bracket. You'll have to make a mounting bracket of some sort. Very rarely can you kit bash a car and just like, oh yeah, the Teapot is on it and that's the end of it, right? That rarely happens. So you're gonna have to devise some way to connect your Teapot to the car without obstructing, it rolling or whatever. Again, this one, I like this one because it was small, it was fast. The ground clearance is good. I've seen radio control cars, like the race cars that are really, really low to the ground, and you can't have that. Actually, the higher it sits up off the ground is actually the best. But so I got this, took the top off. I couldn't salvage the top, broke it off. This is bad. This is a bad setup because of the way I mounted it. If you can see here, this is where the battery pack is, right here. The mounting bracket goes the mounting bracket goes across the battery pack. That's no good. Um, you have to unscrew the whole thing to get to the batteries, and you have to change the batteries. So that's this car. Real quick, real simple. I think I paid $3 for this. I paid maybe, I don't know, $10 for the T set. Obviously, I didn't use the whole T set. I don't always use this just to use that. So that's how the old car went together. Here's the bracket. I'll put that together in just a second. All right. Oh yes. So consideration. I can't demonstrate how fast it used to be. It's actually pretty fast for a small radio control car. This was really fast. It wasn't hard to control, but it was fast. You couldn't run as fast as it could be. So one of the considerations is when you create something. Now I don't have a scale, but they're about the same weight. Maybe the car's a little bit lighter, but you know, what you would like to do is try to have them the same weight, or the teapot less weight. If you get a full blown RC car, you can stack all kinds of stuff, but we're not doing that. We're trying to do bargain teapot racers. So that's kind of one of the considerations too. Looking for the battery pack, looking at the ground clearance, and then considering the weight of the pot. I almost could have sat on there, but then I would have had a real problem trying to get it to mount here on the old mounts. Alright, so that's that. I'll just put this on the side, put that there, put that up there. I don't mind chatting with me, do I? Let's see. Hold on just for a second. Get the old readers on. Nope. No chatting. Okay. Alright. So, and again, I apologize. I'm going to be apologizing for this whole thing. The calendar setting, I don't know, somehow I got it off track, and I couldn't make it work right. So, that's on me. Off the floor. Okay, so now, today, exciting news. We went to Walmart and bought us a new car. I'd like to spend time troubleshooting the old car. So the new car this was $24. Little expensive, but it's not expensive compared to the other cars. I mean, in Walmart they had cars that were $100 that were way overkill for this, you know. So I felt good. This was the least expensive. I could have bought one that was a lesser expensive, that was more this size, but I didn't like that. I thought let's go ahead and go with a slightly larger car, and I did that. I did find. So this was $24. I did find one for $12 that was more like, it was a Mustang. It was very low to the ground. It was $12, and it was in Walgreens. I almost bought that one. I'm glad I didn't, because that would have been good. A little bit later, since I'm doing the thing on the cell phone, I can actually take you into the garage, and I can show you all the props, because some of the props I couldn't find. The props stuff is just moved around, and that's just the way it is in life. All right, so here we go. So you got your car. This is my car, so we're gonna open her up here. I still don't like the way the light is. What if I could turn on the overhead light? Hold on. And those are asking, oh, Miss Rachel, are you wearing your boots? No, I ain't wearing. All I'm wearing is my ballerina shoes. It's hot. If you're not in Texas, this is hot today. It's very hot. When we go outside, we're just going to go outside for a second. Okay, let's go with the car here. Doesn't seem like it's any better or any worse over there. And then we will probably try to demonstrate something here. Okay, so we're going to pull this out. Sorry. This is like Christmas. so the first thing you got to do normally is, there's these like little churny things here on the bottom, so you got to turn these. Okay, so that's loose. Alright, so you got to turn those, then the car will lift out. Very nice. Okay, so I've got some batteries here, so okay, so here will be the batteries for the radio controller. I haven't got the radio controller out yet. Where's my knife? I think I need the knife for that. Oh, is this stuff the thing on? Oh, it's got some little cleaning parts here. Okay. I think I put some tape back here too. Hold on. Oh, of course I can't do that. Hold on, I gotta find my knife. Well, I gotta find the knife. Hold on. Put this over there. Really strange. I just had that knife in my hand. This is this is definitely a sign of getting old. Okay. Don't ever do this. These are my shears for sewing. Don't ever do this. Ta-da. Okay, got that. Alright, I'm going to try to keep this nice. May or may not use it later. Just throw that underneath there temporarily. Okay, got my batteries. We're going to put this in a little cup here. I'm going to lose those. Got my shears that you never, ever, ever use. Those shears are only for... oh yeah, did I show you these? These are way cool. Look at these gloves. See what that is? That's LSU. I got some LSU rubber gloves. Pretty cool, huh? What if I should I work with the gloves on? I don't have anybody chatting. Nobody's chatting because I messed up the calendar. It's just the way it is, kids. Okay. Let's pull off the rubber gloves here. I do have my safari hat on. Kind of in honor of our steampunk kind of thing going on here. Okay, so here's our car. A brand new car. First step, we're going to have to take off the, let's take the body off. Hold on, let's get the glasses. Man, that's bad. Every time I sit down, I'm in a shadow. How about that? I may have to stand up. I don't know. So that's the first step we're going to do here. Pull the body off. And this is live television. Never done this before. Well, I've done this, but I've never taken this body off. So, whoops. And I'm kind of like, I don't know. Let's save the screw there. I don't know if this is going to be forever a car or what. Off here. Got that screw. It is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Inexpensive. Kind of neat. Oh, he's on the back. So this one has 4 screws. No telling how many yours will be. Sometimes you'll get a car and it won't have any screws, right? It'll just be just a snap-on thing. Alrighty, got this. Why is that scratched? That's strange. Brand new car. It looks like it's scratched on the back of it already. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the top is off. Don't need the top anymore. Hold on. Tell you what. Let's just put the top. We'll just put the top of the car back in the box here. Oops. Well, there's the instructions. You think we should read the instructions? Ah! Reading the instructions? This is not going in right. Oh, I see. Alright, no biggie. We'll deal with this. We'll deal with this later. Let's throw this back underneath here. Alright. Okay, so. Interesting. Wow, that motor. Oh no. Look how tiny that motor is. Now I wonder how compared to this motor. I can't see this one in there. But oh my, look how tiny that is. I'm really curious to see what this does. Okay, so there's the motor. Here's your receiver. There's the antenna. Something else interesting about this is it appears to have shock absorbers. Oh my gosh. Those don't work. I mean, they work. How funny. I mean, it literally doesn't work. Oh, how funny. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, so looking at it, you know what? There's already two little things here that were different than the mounting here. So apparently what they do, they take this car and they use it for different, the body is used for different applications. Can I move my chair just a second? Put that back over there. All right. So, wow. So now, another consideration you want to do is, I have two teapots. Well, I actually have three. I could use the old one. Hey, wouldn't that would be novel. I didn't even think to do that until to just now. Just why don't you just use the old one? All right. I could just use the old one. There's holes in the bottom. Oh, there's already holes in the bottom too. Okay, so, but I don't think it's going to line up. No, it's not gonna. Well, it lines up. Wow, this might be easier than I thought, than I originally planned. So let's get one of these screws. Take out one of these original screws. And I don't know why I'm missing one of the screws. See, that's another problem. I'm literally missing one of the screws. There used to be four. I don't know where the other one went. You know. Okay, so if this goes through here, then of course that ain't gonna work. So my thought was, let's put the car, see, just like that, just like it was previously, and then I'm just gonna take this big long wood screw and just drop it straight down there. Oh man, that's it. That's probably what we're gonna do. You see that? You see that, guys? Hold on, guys. Let me show you that. Let's see, if I had the other camera, this wouldn't even been an issue. Okay, here we go. So this is one of your considerations you want to do. The mounting lugs for the body. Look how close. They just line right up. Look at that. They just line right up. So what I'm probably going to do is just knock holes. I'm just going to knock holes in the bottom of the thing. Right there. Right there where the lugs are. And then I'm just going to take this same wood screw and just blast it right in there like that. Yeah. All right. That's a possibility. So these are some of the things you got to consider. You got to consider where the mounting lugs are on your chassis relative to the pot you picked. or you end up making a little bracket like I did for my old car. I actually brought in some wood here, right? I got a bunch of wood, and I'm like looking at this, just like, that I could almost, you could almost do. Well, I guess I don't have to. In this case, you wouldn't have to. I was thinking, well, why don't you put the mounting bracket and then kind of put it like that. But I'm not really making any money. We don't really need the you don't really need the mounting bracket. I can just put it directly here. I mean, I could put it here as sort of a cushion, on it, something. I don't know. So, yeah. So another consideration now is, remember we were talking about the weight, kind of the weight of the car versus the kettle or the or the mounting bracket with the teapot. So you would have considered that. So I was kind of looking over here with some of this other stuff here. So I have a really nice little aluminum pot. This is like really light. This aluminum pot is actually lighter than the plastic pot. Let's see, there's no way to put this on here, not gracefully. So that's a consideration. That's definitely a consideration. So, like, it's like if I said, "Man, I want to have this pot. This is I love this pot." This is where the mounting bracket is really come into play, because you can put this here, right? What I'd end up doing is knocking some holes down there to fasten the pot to the bracket, and then of course that's connected, and then the bracket would then sit on the car, and then from underneath you would just put the screws. What I was saying about these pots, this is a cool pot here. This here, there's another pot I had. I think this is this real silver, or is this at least well, this is aluminum. This one here is aluminum. This one here is, oh, there's a tag. Hold on. Made in India. What does this say in here? This is made in India. Looks like it was $14 when I bought it, so I don't know. So see, that would work too. However, this is really heavy. This is like, man, this is sturdy. This is a real teapot. So we'll just put that over there. But what I was saying though about the pots was, you want to try to demo the car with your pot on it. And what I'm gonna do, let's see here. Okay, so put you guys, put you here. I don't know, like this. Where's the controller? Oh, there's the controller. Okay. Let's cut this open. Where's my batteries? Batteries. Stick those in there. And where's the orange? So that's all I have button in. Oh, there he goes. Alright, so it is going to work. Oh, where's the antenna? What the? Hold on. So I guess we are gonna have to get the instructions. Hold on. Gee, what the heck? See, my old one has a literal antenna. This one doesn't. What? Am I missing something here? Where's the instructions? There doesn't seem to be anything in there. Huh. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe. This is weird. Okay, let me look. Let's look at. Oh, you guys are sideways now. Hold on. Well, huh. Well, it doesn't actually show one, so I guess there's not. How funny. You know what else is really interesting too? This is 2.4 gigahertz, and the old one is on 27 megahertz. That's another consideration when you're doing cars and stuff like that. Okay, so we probably don't need these anymore here. Okay, so what I was saying about the weight was this. This is heavy. This is even go. Okay. Ooh, all right. So that's okay. So this is like really heavy. I could actually use that in there if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. I'm gonna use my old one. This thing's gonna be flying. All right. So also like the other one, the steering is not proportional. See, it's like full over. It's either, there or there. So then, okay, same weight the go button. It's either it's either full on or full not on. All right. So now, what are we doing here? Chat. Hey, oh, there we go. Somebody saying something. Hello. Yeah, sorry for the confusion on the link. Okay, all right. So, what I would have to do next is we're really gonna do this here. I gotta mount this here. I'm gonna have to go get the drill. Drop these things down, straight down on there. Put that like that. I don't know. I'm going to bore you with all that. But what I will do is we could go. Hey, let's go outside and let's look at the props. Want to go outside and look at the props? What's this say here? Oh, somebody said something about, hey, can you do a video wearing black rubber waders along? Sure I can. Whoops, sir, I can. Not today, because we are doing Teapot Racer. Teapot Racers. Yeah, we can do that. Sometime. What I can do, since Matthew is I do many different things, different stuff. Matthew is apparently into latex and rubber and all kinds of fun stuff like that. I did already show you my, hey Matthew, I did show you my LSU gloves. Here's my LSU gloves, baby. Okay, so let's go outside in the garage real quick. I will show you some of the props. The props aren't completely done yet, but I'm going to go ahead and do those today. Like I said, I did promise to show you my new car. I'm not necessarily going to bore you with all the drilling. Well, maybe I should. I don't know. So let's go outside. Let's go look over here real quick. I got the door shut here because the wife's watching television. She mentioned something there. Open this up. And we are only going to be outside like 5 minutes. It's going to be five minutes there. So we'll show you this real quick. Come over here. Turn that on there. Come over here. Like I said, we live in a small house. Alrighty. So, it's so hot out here. Absolutely hot. Super insane hot. Alrighty. So here we are. Look at that. See that? I've been really busy, man. Making some props, making some signs. There's the ever famous teeter-totter. Oh gosh. Let's see here. This will be one of the things It is like so hot out here. Oh, it is insane hot. There you go. That works. Oh my gosh, it's hot out here. Super hot, kids. Super duper hot. Oops. So, we do have several signs here that I'm making here. That's another obstacle there. So we got a Sunoco sign, got a big boy. Got some bourbon in here. Okay, so this will be another one. We'll have to drive over. It's stuck. Stuck to the plastic here. I am not going to demonstrate that, but yeah. So the same thing here. Kind of go up over the tracks here like that. So this is why the ground clearance is so important. I try to make them low enough, but that's one of the things you're going to have to overcome. Okay, Miss Rachel is sweating like a pig. We're going back in the house. Too much here. Okay, come on. Over here. Let's do that. Careful. Very hot. Very hot out there, kids. Okay. Alright, so I am going to drill those holes. And, so here's more props. I've got some railroad signs here. This is all a bunch of just other steampunk props. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it. Oh man, I'm super duper hot here. Okay. So it's a good start. Showed you the car. Showed you some of the props. Showed you some different things we're gonna be doing. And that was it. That's our introduction to doing cars. Talk to you soon. Bye.